You're on the clock with Tyler Jennings and Jared Perkins, a Prospects Live podcast for everything MLB Draft related. Join us as we discuss the biggest stories from college and high school baseball, bring you interviews from your favorite draft prospects, and break down live looks with Prospects Live analysis across the nation. Get ready, because you're on the clock with Tyler Jennings and Jared Perkins.
Alrighty, welcome to another episode of On the Clock, powered by Prospects Live. I'm Jared Perkins. That's Tyler Jennings. We got a very special guest with us today, Owen Hall, right-handed pitcher out of Edmond North High School in Oklahoma. Owen, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, man, we appreciate you joining. So for the people who don't know you, the viewers who are watching this episode, just give a little bit of background on yourself, kind of your journey through amateur baseball and how you got here today.
Yeah, for sure. So started playing when I was pretty young. I think I started when I was 6 or 7 years old. And then as I grew older, I fallen a lot more in love with the game of baseball. I'd say that I got pretty serious in baseball when I was probably around 13, 14. That's when I kind of saw, like, all right, if I put a lot of work in, maybe I can have something special here. And then as I got into high school, started filling out a little bit, started maturing a little bit more, started getting a little bit bigger. That's kind of when I took it pretty serious. And then sophomore year, went down to a Vanderbilt camp. I wasn't really expecting anything at the time. I mean, I had an offer here and there, but it wasn't really anything crazy. And then went down there to my dream school. That went well. I committed a month later. And then now I'm in my senior year and still trying to learn as much as possible and trying to soak up everything along the way.
Yeah, I love that. So you talked about kind of making that visit to Vanderbilt, and you kind of talked about how that was your dream school. What made that kind of the dream school for you growing up?
Yeah, so like growing up, me and my family, we'd always go up to Omaha to like watch the College World Series and stuff. And growing up, I mean, heck, I went when I was like 9, 10, and like 14. And every year that I went, I think Vanderbilt was in the finals or they were in the semis or something close to that. So like growing up, and like watching college baseball and like really always seeing like who was winning, it was always Vanderbilt baseball. And so like from a start, as I really got into the game and really like saw a possibility of playing in college, I always knew that like that's my dream school. That's really where I want to go. And so from that point on, my high school coach at the time actually came up to me and asked me where was my dream school. And I was like, well, I mean, I just want to play college baseball somewhere. And he was like, no, like what's really your dream school? And I was like, well, Vanderbilt, like joking around kind of. And he was like, okay. He's like, I worked a few of the camps in the past with some people I know, so maybe I can try to get you in touch. And then he got me a spot at like one of the fall camps, November of 2022. And I went down there. First time being actually like in the complex on the field, and I threw pretty well. I hit 90 for the first time there. And then right as I got off the field, Coach Brown and Coach Corbin came up to me, started talking. And since then, well, it was about 5 weeks of talking with them, and then they offered me, and I was like, all right, I'm going to go home and talk to my parents about it, knowing darn well I was going to say yes. And 2 hours later, I committed. And yeah, I mean, I haven't looked back since. I mean, it was a pretty fast process for me. I mean, I committed fairly early, I guess you could say. But if I could do it all over again, I would do it the exact same way. I've just been super happy with it all.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, you think about all the electric arms that's coming out of Vanderbilt, and probably when you're going to Omaha, it's just like what Jack Leiter, Kumar Rocker, all those guys.
Kumar. Yeah, it was just stupidly absurd. It was awesome.
That's awesome. Tyler, turn over to you.
I was going to say, Sam Highfield, 3 hits off of Kumar Rocker in 2021. Never forget.
Yeah.
So I did want to talk to you a bit about the Arsenal, because I remember seeing you last year. Your fastball jumped into the mid-90s, and I think you even touched like 97, 98 at PDP.
Okay.
I've heard rumors you've touched 99 this spring, so kind of talk to me about that a little bit.
Yeah, so the spring's been pretty good. It's been really quick. I feel like, heck, we're already in playoffs this next week. Well, I guess we have a few more games in the regular season, and then next week starts playoffs. So I can't believe it's already gone by this quick. But yeah, the season's gone pretty good. It's been a lot of like emotions, kind of just like I already can't believe senior year is already here. But yeah, Arsenal-wise, fastball. So that 99 was on the pocket radar, so I'm not sure if we're really gonna I'm not sure if we're going to count that, but last outing I was like 95, 98. I think I hit 98 3 or 4 times. So been up there, but I'm not sure if I'm going to count that personally on that pocket radar. But um, if you want to say it, then I'm totally good with that. But yeah, so I got fastball. I mean, it's my favorite pitch. It has a lot of life on it. It's something that me and my pitching coach have really worked hard on over these last few years. And then I have I'd call it a cutter. It really ranges. If I'm throwing it hard that day, it can be like 90, 92. If I'm have a little bit more shape on it, it's probably like 86 to 88. I really enjoy throwing it. It's a really good strike thrower.
Nope. Think we froze him.
Oh, yep. I think the internet may have gone out.
Yeah.
Can we say hashtag blooper reel?
Throw it on there. That's easy to fix, though. We'll just jump right back into.
Find myself and
we lost you for like a good minute.
Oh no. Okay. Are
Yeah.
we good now?
Yeah, we're good. So you're talking about the fastball. We can go right back into that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fastball. Fastball. It's one of my favorite pitches. I throw it quite a bit. I try to throw it early, late in the counts. I mean, it gets on people pretty quick. It has a lot of like vertical rise, I would say. A lot of vertical run up on it, but it gets on you quick. I love to bully people with it. I'll get in on you. I'll throw it out. And then also I'd probably say my second favorite pitch is my cutter. Cutter, it's new this year to me. I mean, I'd probably say I threw like a variant of it towards the end of the summer, but the start of this spring, we actually decided, all right, let's listen to your arsenal. It's like 88 to 92 if I'm throwing it pretty hard that day. If not, it's like 86 to 88. It's a good strike throwing pitch. I feel pretty confident, like I can just throw it in the zone early. And then next I would say it's like a gyro slider. That's been good with me so far. I'm getting more and more comfortable with it throughout the spring. If I throw it good, it's one of my favorite pitches, but it's just one of those things where like I just got to be all in on it and not like try to baby it or anything like that. And then finally, I got my changeup. I throw a split changeup, so I guess you could almost call it like a splitter. That's a pitch that I got some tough love for it. It always seems like in warm-ups it's banging, and then I'll go out in the game and like I'll baby it a little bit. But throughout the year, I've gotten a lot more confident in it, and it's been a lot more better for me in the games throughout the year. But yeah,
perfect. And if I remember correctly, you had a curveball too last summer. Is that correct? Did you ditch that?
Yeah.
Or
yeah. So I ditched it. So I threw a spike curveball last summer, but for some reason I always felt like it spun upwards out of my hand. Then I missed a lot of arm side up. So I mean, with a curveball, it's not the best place to miss. So
yeah, absolutely.
Tyler, you got another one or?
No, go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, so I guess the next question that I have is, you kind of gone on this journey, right? Got on the draft radar, all those fun things. When did that kind of become a reality for you that, professional baseball might be an option?
Yeah, I'd probably say it was like this past summer. I mean, Vanderbilt still is the ideal. Like it's still what I couldn't be more happy for. But throughout this summer, going through the events, being blessed enough to be blessed, like PDP, and then making it to the Olympic trials out in LA, that is kind of whenever I saw it. And then, heck, I mean, last year in school ball, I was probably throwing I topped like 95, and then like you said, Tyler, I went out there in PDP and I think it was like 98. And then that kind of, I was like, wow, okay, maybe I can do something here with this. And then went out to area code, hit 97 there. I threw pretty well. And then same thing at trials, went out there, I competed well. And then since then, I mean, it's all kind of setting in slowly, but I'm still trying to pinch myself to make sure all this stuff's real.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a wild journey. While you've been on this journey too, who have been kind of some of your biggest mentors along the way?
Yeah, from like a mechanical side, I love watching Walker Buehler pitch. I love his lower half. I love how explosive he is, like down the mound. I love just like how he uses his body. I mean, he's been injured these past few years, so hopefully he'll be back in that insanely good Dodgers lineup soon. But yeah, I love watching him from like a mechanical lower half standpoint. He's been a big visual mentor of mine. And then other than that, just like my dad's a really big mentor to me. He always just makes sure that my head's on straight, makes sure that I'm doing the right things on the field and off the field. Him and my mom have done a really good job to me and my sister just teaching us how to like work hard. And I think that has been like the biggest deal that through this off season is just learning how to do that, learning how to keep your head down, learning how to kind of just like not hear everything else that's going on around you and just have goals for yourself and try to go succeed with them. So I probably say off the field, he's just been such a big help to me.
Yeah, I love that mindset as well. The last question I'll ask, then I'll turn it over to Tyler. We'll go into some rapid fire. Is so we like to focus a little bit on the human beings outside of the game too. So what are some of your passions away from baseball?
Yeah, one big passion I have is my faith.
Mm.
Me and my family, we harp on that quite a bit. We're big Christians over here, and we owe everything to him. None of this would be possible without him. So we're all very grateful. I'm very blessed to be in the situation. And I just couldn't be happier to be a follower of Jesus. And then another thing is I like to golf quite a bit. I probably haven't played a true round since like December, but I'm always out in the backyard or stuff swinging. And then when it's nicer outside, I'll try to play once a week, maybe, or once every 2 weeks and try to get out there. I know in the future of baseball, it's a big thing for POs to be golfing a lot. So I want to start to try to get a little bit better before I go out there and play with some of those guys. So, but yeah, off the field, I love to golf, love to hang out with friends. Just try to be a kid as much as I can.
Love that. Tyler, I'm sure you got some questions on golf.
Yes, I do. Are we expecting a next Tiger Woods out of you on this?
Oh, dude, I think I might be the farthest thing from the next Tiger Woods. I mean, if I'm playing good, I'll go out there and I'll shoot like an 88, 87. But no, yeah, I can hit the ball hard and far, but I'll get pretty lucky if that ball's going straight. So yeah. But maybe in the future I'll be a little bit closer, but I have confidence that I won't be. Yeah, it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Here's what we need to do. We need to get like a bunch of baseball guys just together for a round somewhere. Like,
oh, dude, that'd be a blast.
Augusta National.
Oh, dude, Augusta National. Yeah, I'd need to bring about 3 dozen balls.
Yeah. I golfed in Ireland once, and I think I lost about three boxes of golf balls at some point.
Yeah, dude, no.
Augusta courses are insane when you get to those things.
Oh, I bet, yeah.
Just imagining the wind on like a links course.
Oh, dude,
no shot.
Yeah, that'd be super hard. Yeah.
No, and it's like I've played Tobacco Road down here in Sanford. God, bunkers are my worst nightmare. And when you get just all fairway bunkers, no, thank you. I think I'm just gonna turn my clubs in and just go home.
Yes. Out here in Edmond, we have this course called Oak Tree National, and it's ranked the 3rd hardest course in America. And so I think like on that scale, it's like a 79. So an average scratch golfer would go out there and shoot like a 79 is I think what that scale says. And I haven't even attempted to go out there yet. So I have a lot of buddies that go out there and play, but yes, maybe that's the next challenge for me.
There we go. Cross it off the bucket list.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're going to roll into some rapid fire questions, just some more fun questions to end the show. First question is, what's the go-to MLB team for you?
Go-to MLB team? So growing up, I was always a big Astros fan. And then, I mean, growing up, they're always not too hot, and then they gotten that hot streak there these last like 5 or 6 years. So it's been really fun to watch them.
That's awesome. Go-to restaurant in your area?
Go-to restaurant in my area, I'd probably say Cane's. I'm a big Cane's guy. Yeah, I could eat there 5 days a week if you asked me to.
Love it.
I literally, I had in my head, it's like Cane's. It's got to be Cane's.
No, dude, yeah. The box combo, no salt, extra toast is my thing. I love it.
Love it. Go-to sport outside of baseball?
I'd probably say golf. Golf or basketball. Yeah, it's a lot easier to play golf in season than it is for me to go out there and play basketball. So, I'd say golf.
Love it. Tyler, you got any rapid fires before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I'm going to ask this because I've done both of these trips in the past like 2 weeks. Would you be a going to mountains kind of guy, or are you a beach kid at heart?
I like both of them. I'm a pretty fair skinned kid, so the beach doesn't treat me too fairly. But I
I'm
mean,
right there with you.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
awful.
But I'd probably say the beach though. Yeah, I go to the beach over the mountains.
Oh, okay. I see how. I don't know. Both of them are fine for me. I enjoy like a good old log cabin just out in the
Oh,
woods.
yeah. No, I mean, if we're like hunting or fishing, I could go out there and do that. That'd be pretty fun. But if we're just relaxing, I think I'd rather go to the beach.
This is my
Are
Lake
there
Tahoe pitch: is go to Lake Tahoe, you get beach and you get mountains at the
There you
same
go.
time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because all
Water's
we got.
cold, but
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like all we got out here in Oklahoma is a lake, so we're hopping in there like late April, and it's absolutely freezing. So
yeah.
probably similar to that. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and we can't thank you enough for taking the time to join us. We wish you nothing but the success during playoffs and then whatever's to come in the future for you. So thank you for taking the time to join us.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.